7th.
Welcome back to Guy Code. Your night's almost finished, but you're still open for business. You're trying to close.
Closing the deal means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Some people think closing is just getting her number. Some people think closing is having sex with a girl.
My definition of closing is yeah. That's it.
Guy code. Anybody can make out, anybody can hold hands, anybody can get a girl's phone number. But the fact that you were able to talk and have a string of events go your way, and then finally get to the point where she says, I will have sex with you, is a miracle.
Guys are trying to close 24/7. They're trying to close at any moment, at any time, through Instagram, through Twitter. They're trying to close when they go. You can like bump into them in the street and like
you can wave hi and try to close the deal with you.
Of course you should want to close every time you're out. You shouldn't leave the house unless you want to close.
Every time a man takes a woman out, he should expect to close.
Yes.
What you think I bought you this dinner for?
Close.
You know how much gas money costs?
Close.
Come on now. And I'm buying you all these drinks.
We close. Before this show, I was a dirtbag, and I used to work with children as a physical therapist. So there would be times where I would, for no reason, pull out a picture of a child that I was working with and be like, you see that little guy? I do all I can for him. My girl's like, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I'd be like, I know, it's like a hard job, and I gotta go. There was one time where I did that, and I walked down the block, and a girl came chasing after me, and I closed it out. I felt like the biggest sleazeball, but I was like, you know what? The name of the game is to get the vagina.
So, you want to get out of here?
I just got here 5 minutes ago.
Playing hard to get.
Part of closing is knowing the art of seduction. Okay? You have to be able to understand timing, mood, vibe.
When you're walking up to a girl, have a couple of questions with a couple of possible answers so you know which way to go. So when you say, hi, how are you? You have a planned answer, and if she doesn't give you, if she doesn't say, hi, I'm well, how are you back? You don't just look at her like.
You would definitely have to have that swag and, you know, make us laugh as ladies. Like, have to have the game. Have to have a good game.
The best closers in the business are comedians and people with a sense of humor. If you can make her LOL, I guarantee you later on she'll be DTF. This is some upper echelon guy.
If you want to close, you should just act like you're in a relationship already with that woman. Ask her about her day and know certain things. How was your day? Oh, really? With math teacher? She's all you gotta do is pay attention. Now you sound like you've been there before. Funny thing is, you've never, but you just feel so familiar.
A lot of people don't understand that a lot of getting a girl to come home with you is not verbal. Okay? You need to appear like you're not a threat and you don't want to have sex with her.
don't be so physical when you're trying to seduce a woman, or don't be like so aggressive because you don't know if we're feeling that. You gotta like do baby steps and then see how like we react.
The signals that a girl would make to tell a guy that she's ready to be close, it's in the eyes and maybe a bit in the body language, you know, like, I don't know. Maybe the way she like moves her hips and licks her lips. Moves her hips and licks her lips. Maybe. I don't know.
Listen, the most critical moment of closing is just before the close. You left the bar, you left the party, your game has to be on point.
Be walking distance. The further you're out, the more time she has to reconsider and say, what am I doing here?
My favorite part about closing is the bullshit dance that both parties have to do. The dude will be like, look, nothing's gonna happen. Good, because I don't let anything happen the first time. 2 hours later, it's just, you know, just chainsaws, all that. Here's the problem with closing, is once you close, you think that's just how your life is gonna be now. Is that you just gonna, hey, let's go, I'm ready to close. There's plenty of times when you think you're gonna close, and at the last minute it slips through your fingers. It's like dropping a pass on 4th and long. And the crowd. Sorry, folks. 0-3. When you're about to close and it slips through your fingers, you know what that's called? Every night. Get used to it. You're gonna miss a lot more swings than you land.
Coming up, we're getting pumped up.
Listen to all that what they said, motherfuckers. If you follow these tips, you'll get pussy by closing the deal. Guy code.